everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. I am excited to be recording another video. It's funny because last night I was sitting on the couch, I was feeling kind of lazy, and then I remembered that the following day, today, was Wednesday, and I've been trying to make a habit of recording my videos on Wednesday. So I think lately they've been uploading on Thursday because it kind of takes a while for my computer to load them. But I've been recording on Wednesday because I have class on campus, so I don't have work that day. So it's kind of like a half day, although I have to wake up pretty early to go to campus. So it's not like a full rest day, but it is nice because I get off. I think right now it's like 4 o'clock. I came home. The campus is like 45 minutes away, and the class starts at 8 in the morning, so I had to wake up kind of early. But I got home today, I took a little nap and ate, and it's time to record a video. So last night I was saying, sorry, I got distracted. I was on the couch and I realized also that the following day was not only Wednesday, but I didn't think I had a lot of things to show you, and I remembered I had some works in progress that needed to be finished. And I haven't read all of them, but I was reading a couple comments on one of the videos that someone mentioned the owl that I made, and I thought, I have not even finished it, I have not even touched it. So I went upstairs and I grabbed it, and that, spoiler alert, is one of the finished objects. I'll just jump right into finished objects right now. So the very first one is the owl. This is a paid for pattern on, the colors on Etsy. It's like a teal and a white. I don't know why the colors are showing kind of weird, but it's really cute. And this is like my favorite color owl that I've made so far. I love teal, and then I think the white really complements it. So I finished it yesterday. It was all done. It just needed the embroidered nose, the safety eyes, and just to be sewn shut. Oh, kind of sad it won't show. I'll try to take a picture and upload it on Instagram, and then I'll try to insert it here if I take it in time before uploading the video. But it's a really fun paid for pattern on Etsy. I've had it for a while. I've made like a dozen of them because they're fun to make if you have scraps, or you want to mindlessly crochet for a few rows. So that's what I did for that one. This is also something I finished yesterday. So this brings me to something else I wanted to mention, but this is a pumpkin turtle that I made from my pattern. This is my pattern that I have posted on Etsy and Ravelry. It's just a pumpkin turtle. I released it last year. It's been one of my favorite patterns for sure because I think it's very unique looking. There we go, the pumpkin turtle. So I was gonna say, when I first showed this last week, no, I think it was I can't even remember, a couple weeks ago, I don't know if it was the last week or the week before, I had a pumpkin turtle. It was the week before because I remember I was gonna insert a picture last week and I completely forgot to even mention it. Someone ordered a pumpkin turtle from me on Etsy, and it was gonna be for a birthday, and so they requested I put a party hat on it. I finished that pumpkin turtle. Last time I showed it to you, it was a work in progress, but I finished it and I sewed the party hat on, and it looked really, really cute. I included in her package a potato. I have a potato pattern which I made for Easter. I put bunny ears on it, but there's also a version where it's just a potato. So I included one of those in her package, and she really, really liked that too. I thought it was just random but cute, and she liked it. So that pumpkin turtle went out, but I'll make sure to include a picture in the video. And then I made two more because I really like making them. I might make one more little one because someone did message me about if I take orders for them this morning. She hasn't responded. I let her know that I am right now, but I'm waiting to hear back on her end, so I might not. um, but I do have. Okay, so this one, I have a list right now that I'm kind of going off of, or else I know I'm gonna lose track. But these, I think this is kind of what I was working all week on, and then I felt like I didn't make a lot, I didn't have a lot of finished objects because those two pumpkin turtles and the owl I finished last night. They were mostly done, but one of those, I think I had stopped at like, I had all the pieces for this one done, and then the big one I had the pumpkin done, but I had to make the head and the legs and sew them on. So I did that all last night. I went to bed like at 1 o'clock in the morning because I wanted the day to feel productive. It felt like a very unproductive day until around 11 o'clock when I started crocheting. So this, I think, yeah, this is what took my week. But I had a lot of fun making them, and I would basically work on like one or two after work every day. So there's a pattern, I think it's like a Halloween. It's spelled like Howl, like Halloween ghost. And I think his name is Howl, I'm pretty sure. So that's this one right here. And the colors still show weird, I'm so sorry. But it's a white, oh there we go, that's kind of better. He's really cute. He's just like really big safety eyes. I think these are like 10 millimeter safety eyes, and then Red Heart Super Saver white in just worsted weight. It looks so yellow. Oh, that looks a little better. So I liked it, but it came out, I think, a little bit too big for what I was looking for. So I kind of took like this idea and just minorly tweaked it. I did the bottom, so this is different than the one I'm going to show you right now. I think you can tell a little bit. So this was kind of, I think it was this one. Without arms, I did next. And he looks really cute. I put blush on all of them. And then for the mouth, I put puffy paint, which is gonna be a funny story right now. Next it was like this. I don't even remember the order anymore, but all three of these have different bottoms because I was still figuring it out. I ended up liking this one a lot. And then I put a poll on my Instagram if it was cuter with hands or without hands, and most people said with hands, but I was surprised the amount of people that said without hands. So there's those, and then I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 in total. These are gonna be for friends that I'm gonna give to between tomorrow and Halloween, just for a little fun gift. I actually am gonna make them. So I didn't know there's a thing called spooky baskets. I didn't even know that, and a lot of people, my coworkers, are telling me that they used to get them all the time for, like, especially during high school, and I didn't know anything about this. But I made them, I guess, what would be miniature spooky baskets. It's in a little cauldron bucket. I'll put a picture. With like a couple candies and a couple goodies and then a ghost. So I thought that'd be cute to give them. But let me tell you, puffy paint is really fun to use because it's none of the hassles of embroidery, of course, but you have to be very careful. So I don't know if I'd say lazy, but I guess it was like, I don't know, I was being kind of carefree. And I was putting all the faces on, the blush, and I was like, okay, this is really fun. I was worried at first to use puffy paint because I don't think I've used it before on amigurumi, and I have used it before with other projects, and I know it can be kind of runny, and it's like, you have to be careful because when you put it down, that's how it's gonna be. But my cat's tail, because I finished it and then I put it down on the floor, and then I made another and I put it on the floor, and my cat's tail went right by this one of them, or I think a couple of them. And see, this one, it was like right here. I tried to clean it, but then I think it went like, the tail went back again, and one of them tipped over and smudged on a different mouth. So this one, oh yeah, you can see that. It smudged bad because I tried to clean it and it just got worse. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. I might try to, what I was thinking was like trying to crochet or stitch over that with white. It's gonna look weird either way. I think I'll just keep him because I feel bad that my cat messed him up. The little gray cat. So yeah. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them in total, and then I think I'm gonna give 5 of them, and my sister is probably gonna give 2 of them for her job. So yeah, I thought those were really cute, and then I'll link the pattern for the howl because I don't have a pattern for mine. It's pretty much the same theme. Mine's just a little bit smaller. I did change the eyes, and because it was smaller, I changed the stitch that I used for the bottom. Mine is a little more round. This one's a little bit more pointy. But yeah, it was mostly because I wanted to make it a little bit quicker, so I made it a little smaller. That is it for work in progress. I'm sorry, for finished objects. Work in progress, we're gonna get to right now. So I was kind of having a interesting day, and I randomly sat down. I don't know why I didn't write the pattern. I guess I was just crocheting, like it was just happening. And I didn't write down the pattern, but I think I could figure it out, and I ended up with something cuter than I thought it was gonna be. It is still a work in progress because I have to embroider a nose, but I ended up with this cute little teddy bear. I had to check because I'm pretty sure, I imagine there's a pattern similar to this already, but that is the way I feel about a lot of my patterns, and then it turns out there isn't. So I'll check for this one though. Basically, it's a little teddy bear. This is how he looks without the without the nose. The only part that I sewed on were the 2 ears because the hands and the feet and the tail were part of the body. So I had a lot of fun making that, and it was quick too. And then it's gonna have a little nose, and then next week it'll be a finished object. I think though, and I kind of regret sewing one of the ears on because I think I should have put a Christmas hat on him. Christmas it's been on my mind. Definitely. We're having so much heat here in Central California, and I feel like I just want it to be cold. I don't mind the rain. It is hot, and I feel like I'm being robbed of some cold weather. I'm done with the heat. But yeah, I think either I give him a Christmas hat, a Santa hat, or I make another one trying to figure out the pattern, and I give him a Santa hat. So this is very, very much in the beginning of a work in progress. I picked it up just because I saw a really cute pattern. It looks like a basic very, very easy pattern. I feel like I thought of the website earlier and I was gonna write it down, but it kind of left me. I feel like it's wolf something. I'll link it for sure in the description, but it's gonna be a dog. This is the head, and then this is gonna be the body, I think. It might actually be the other way. I'll have to check. I know I stuffed one of them, and I thought I would remember, because I only stuffed one, which is which. I feel like this is the head and this is the body, but I'm gonna look it up because it could go either way. I'm gonna check. They're different stitch counts, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure it out, but basically it's gonna be a dog with two arms and then 2 legs and the ears. It looks easy, so I'm excited to finish or to continue this one. And then I'll try to put a picture also of what he's gonna look like, because I know that's kind of hard to to picture. But right now in my Facebook group, we are having a crochet along with the T-Rex dinosaur pattern, and it's been a lot of fun. Yesterday and the day before were the first prompt for make a T-Rex for an essential worker, and I fell behind on my own on my own crochet along. I have all the pieces finished, but I ran out of safety eyes, so I have to go buy safety eyes because he needs some eyes. It's gonna be a blue and white T-Rex, and then I also ran out of this blue yarn, so I'm gonna improvise, and he's gonna have white feet. So this one I really love because I just grabbed the blue and I thought I was gonna make a T-Rex in blue, and I ended up running out, and so I noticed that, and I grabbed the white. And then as I was making it, I was thinking, I wonder who I should give this for. I wasn't too far, I think around halfway, when I realized I wanted to give it to my mail carrier. She's so friendly, and she brings me packages. She's really, really sweet. And one of the ladies in my group is giving it to her mail carrier as well, and I realized that it is blue and white like the post office, so I think she's really gonna like this one. And that was a pure coincidence, so I feel like it is meant to be, and I hope that she knows that she is greatly appreciated. I'm really excited to finish it and take a picture and then give it to her. The next one, so that one ended yesterday. The next one is today and tomorrow, so Wednesday and Thursday. Make a dinosaur for someone who needs a dinosaur hug. So basically anyone who you think has been maybe a little bummed lately, who might need a small dinosaur pick-me-up. Then after that, I think it's make a dinosaur in someone's favorite color. I have to double check, but I feel like that's the one, and I'm really excited for all of them, honestly, especially when we get to the character dinosaurs. I'm just excited. I really like how quick they work up, so it makes me want to make more of them, because when something takes forever to make, I'm kind of one and done, but when it's quick and easy, I definitely want to keep making more. So that is it for finished objects. I just had the 3, but I do have some fun things to talk about really quickly before I go. I forgot to show you also, this was in the same video where I mentioned it. I mentioned the pumpkin turtle with the party hat, and I showed it to you guys. I was also making a T-Rex, and of course I forgot to bring the T-Rex, but it's just one of these. I had a ball of yarn, and it was a scrap ball, and I said I was going to show you how much I had left. the ball was not very big at all, and I still have this much left. So I'm pretty sure I can get a half, maybe a little more of a dinosaur. I probably can do it the way this one turned out, where the head and the body, the tail get the color, but the feet are gonna be a different color. So I think that might be what I use it on, because there's not very much left, and I don't know what else I would use it on, since there's not very much and the dinosaur doesn't need very much at all. Where's my pen? Oh, here it is. So I feel like I haven't been crocheting too much this week also. A big part of why I just did the ghosts and then I kind of stopped for the rest of the week until later on was because I lost my crochet hook. And I'm so bummed because I've lost it. I think it's been lost for a week and a half and my heart hurts. I really love my crochet hook. I've had it for I think a year maybe, and it's one of the ones with a grip. I've showed it to you before, and I'm pretty sure it's made appearances in some of my patterns when I take pictures of the process. It's just a H hook with a grip. So I've been using this one. This is the one I learned with. This is my first crochet hook, but it hurts my hand. So I haven't been crocheting too much because my hand has been hurting using this one. I think I'm spoiled. I'm used to the grippy, I'm pretty sure it's also a boy brand. I got it from Joann's, and it has a bunch of crochet hooks with handles with like rubber handles on them. So I think my Joann's, I don't know why, they only carry the packs with a bunch of hooks, like the same one that I got. It almost feels like a starter pack, and I just need the H hook, so I might try to order one online because I really miss it. I've looked for it everywhere. I don't know. I haven't even crocheted like in the car or anywhere else but home. So my initial thought was under the couches. It's not there. So I feel like maybe it was somewhere in like one of my, I'm gonna blame the cats. They get curious with it. I don't know. It probably wasn't them. I probably just put it somewhere, and I don't know. It wasn't in my, it was the weirdest thing because I was crocheting one day, and then later on in the day I went back to the project and it wasn't there. I know that sounds like obviously it would be where you last put it, but I don't know. Someone might have moved it in the house on accident, even though they know that's my hook. I need my hook. So I hopefully will get another hook, and then that'll help me feel motivated also to continue crocheting and coming up with new patterns too, because I have some ideas. I've been working on some. I was working on a couple, and then I stopped when I lost my hook. Because I feel like because it's a lot of trial and error, and then this hook is not, there's no grip to it, so I kind of want to just get it finished and crochet. I don't like having to, I don't know, that sounds really, I don't think I can explain myself properly, but I like pattern designing with my old hook. So I think I'm going to try to buy a new one. So I'll keep you updated. Hopefully I have an acquisition for next week of a new hook. I think, let me see. I just have a couple more things. So for upcoming, I have someone who requested a French, I think it was a French bulldog. I'll have to double check. But it's a really cute pattern. I'm gonna buy it on Etsy tonight. I think it's a $5 pattern, but I'm excited because it's really cute. Like I said before, I don't mind buying patterns. I love helping support other pattern designers because I feel super grateful when people purchase my patterns. So I love to spread the love a little. So I'm gonna be buying that pattern, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully next week it is a finished object, but I feel like it's gonna be a work in progress. And then I mentioned I might possibly have another small turtle next week, and then the all these are all these, you can't even see them, my works in progress over here, so they're all kind of upcoming. The very last thing is that when I went to Hobby Lobby last Saturday, I picked up a couple beads and supplies, and I didn't think I can do it. I didn't think I could do it, but I had so much fun. Sunday morning, I woke up, I went downstairs, I had my box of supplies, beading supplies, not crochet supplies, for the first time ever. I sat and watched TV when I was just making stitch markers, and look, oh, I'm really excited. So I have a few of each of them. This first one took me like, I don't even know where the time went. It took me like more than half an hour to make the first one, just because I was trying to figure everything out. I'm pretty sure it's not that complicated to take me that long. After that, I definitely went quicker, but the first one, that got me. I was like, do I have the right supplies? And I was trying to figure out how you bend the wire and everything, but I got it. So this is, like I said, I have a few of each of them, and I only brought a few to show you, but I made Christmas ones. I don't know if this is the right lobster clasp size. I feel like it might need to be a little bit bigger. So I think that's the only thing that I would change. Besides that, though, I'm really excited for my first time making them. I think I'll give myself a little pat on the back. I think they came out really cool. I'm not sure what I'll do with them. I might post them on my Etsy shop, and I'm trying to get my mom to make more project bags with me. She's been really busy, so we'll see. I might attach those on the backs also. So that is it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, if you want to join the crochet along, the T-Rexes are really fun and really quick to make, and there's a coupon code. I'm going to make sure it's still valid because I have to extend it. It's new Dino, NEWDINO, to get that pattern at a discounted price. If you want to join us, we're barely on our on our second prompt out of 7. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.